What is going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to show you how Bait works if you are a coach consultant, course creator, if you run a biz service, and an affiliate marketer. Now, these are topics that people sometimes struggle with because they don't know like what they are trying to give out to people. And here's the stuff. This stuff isn't really that complicated. It's not really like that hard to think about. You guys just overdo it and you put yourselves into a situation where you're like, I don't know what to give out. I don't know what's going on. You know your niche right now, okay? I mean, there's multiple ways to go about this. You know your niche. You know what they want. You know the issues with it. You've been doing it for a while. And if you don't know, you ask questions, and I'll explain a little bit after. So let's get right into it. If you're a coach consultant, course creator, or you run a biz service, think of the number one thing you can show them that would solve their problem and put it into a PDF, webinar, video, or book/USB drive and give it out for free. Okay, so you don't have to sit here and like think about, oh, what am I going to give them for free? Like this stuff's for free. And if you're any of those types of people, you already know what your people want. You're not going to just become those things the one day and then just automatically like not know what you're going to be targeting. You've been doing it for a while. So technically, you guys should know what your audience wants, especially if you're a coach and consultant, okay? And then for an affiliate marketer, build a list by giving away free training that utilizes the products you're promoting. Now, here's the thing. Some people can misunderstand this. This does not mean, hey, give out free training on the product, the exact product or service that you're selling. Except what you do is you give out training that is related to your product so that when you upsell them on your product, it's the solution to the things that you've been giving them. So like, let's say you're building a course, right? Or you're an affiliate marketer for a health and wellness company, and maybe your main supplement line or product line is a protein, okay? And let's just say if you understand fitness and you know how to work out. So knowing what workouts you do, and let's just say you're trying to target people that want to build muscle in a short amount of time. Well, you've been in the fitness industry and you know how the muscle and the body works when you're working out. You know the reps you need. You know how much weight to put on, statistically, how much food you need to eat. And you just decide to put a course together of like how to build the right amount of muscle, or just a free training. Just like a little tiny little video series or free tips or whatever, just on how to build muscle in a short amount of time. So what you do is you teach them about building muscle, what is required in order to build muscle. You give them the tips. Okay, well, if you want to build muscle, you need to eat protein. Okay, so that includes chicken, steak, turkey. You can go for fish. You can go for eggs. Like there's so many sources of protein, and kind of start throwing that in there. Start hinting protein in their general direction while giving them the right facts about lifting. And then what happens is, well, after they get the free training and they opt in for the free training, then you could start hitting them with ads or retargeting ads saying like, hey, glad you opted in for the free training. Here, check out one of our new supplement lines that are coming out or something, and you upsell them on the protein. Now, because they got your training, that's explaining to them of the necessities they need and the free tips that you gave them of how to build muscle. When you throw them protein, it's like adding on to the mix of the free stuff that you already gave them. So they're going to be like, oh, I got all this free content. I got all this knowledge. Oh, and he's showing me some protein that I can throw. Man, yeah, of course I'll buy that. I know exactly what I'm going to be looking to. I know what I'm doing now. And then they buy your protein. You can do that with any industry. So really think about what you're trying to do. Think about what your product or service is, and think, how can you give people knowledge or free training that is based around your product without telling them what the product is. So if you guys can think about that and narrow it down, you guys will see success, okay? It's going to be very, very, very simple, okay? So for that, I mean, the stuff's pretty self-explanatory and really nothing going crazy with it. I did say at the beginning that if you guys don't know who to target, let's just say you're cold marketing and you're fresh to an industry, this is what you got to do. You got to ask. Okay, you got to ask people that are in the industry, that are at least trying to get in the industry, what they should be doing. Okay, so here's one thing. Make like a post or hit up your friends or make an ad asking people a specific question to a specific problem. Okay, so it's like, if you guys are trying to lose fat, right, in the next 30, what's your number one question when it comes to losing weight in the gym? What's your number one question when it comes to making money online? What's your number one question when it comes to targeting on Facebook? So you start narrowing it down to a specific audience, so a specific person technically. And based off the responses that you get, you analyze what question pops up the most. And then whichever one pops up the most is what you're going to be targeting. So in this case, let's just say it was the muscle one. You could just be like, okay, it was obviously people wanting to build muscle. People wanted to learn how to build muscle quicker. So let's give out the free training. And that's how you do it. Just start asking questions. See what your audience wants. See what your dream customer wants, and then just give it to them in a free training, and they'll respond. So, guys, that's it for this one. It's pretty simple. Hopefully, you guys get that, because you guys get this down, and you guys can target anybody. It's gonna be really simple. So, see you guys later.